Mm.
So did you see how Taraji P. Henson spoke out about her role in Benjamin Button and
Yes.
how she was extremely underpaid, how she asked for 500,000, but she only got 100K, I think 100 one was either 100 or
100,000.
150K, and then but like essentially it trickled down to 40K for her because she had to break off with her team and her lawyers and things like that. And Benjamin Button is a movie. I think that Taraji P. Henson actually won an Academy Award from her role, I believe, or she was
as a
nominated
supporting
supporting actress. Yes. And that movie actually grossed over $300 million in the box office.
Wow.
So that's just a very specific example of how Black women are undervalued and underpaid. It's one specific example out of many, many, many. But yeah, so let me see if I can pull up some audio real quick.
Me and my team felt like we had finally gotten to this place where I could ask for 500,000. Couldn't get it. Like what I was asking at that time in my career was fair. I was gutted for the whole. Wow. When it was all said and done, I got $150,000. Break it down to you because I don't want people to ever think that I'm ungrateful because that is not me. Once Uncle Sam takes his 75, then I got another 30 that's coming off of that 75. So I may have made 40,000. Me and my team felt like we had finally gotten to this place where I could ask for
500,000.
Yep.
And wasn't it Tyler Perry who paid her first, I believe, $1 million deal?
I don't remember hearing that, but I do believe you, and that's one thing too. Girl, me and Taylor, this is the thing with Tyler Perry. Like I admire Tyler Perry for his work ethic, his integrity, his value, his morals. But we always critique like his because it's some Tyler Perry projects that's like, and that's kind of problematic if you really look into it. But I will say this: he does give Black people a fucking job, and that's what I will appreciate him for. And that's why I appreciate him for doing this with Taraji. So even whatever I have to say about Tyler Perry and his work,
I'm very shocked.
I will always bring it around to just him just being a blessing to like Black culture and just Black creatives and all that shit.
I'm just very shocked at the fact that she eventually only got $40,000. I've watched that movie about 10 times. She did her thing in that movie. Like she gives her all, and it's just very disappointing how time and time again that this is happening to Black creatives, Black artists, Black actresses and actors. And it's like, I mean, that was years ago. Maybe now, maybe things are different, but it's just very unfortunate.
Yeah,
that it has to be a Black man, to finally pay her worth. Yeah,
and very, very devastating. Unfortunately,
you would even think after a $300 million gross that they would at least pay her more.
Circle back around or something. Yeah. But girl, I mean, I'm sure she didn't run into that same problem of progressing because like she's like, look, I got this award now under my belt. Play with me if you want to.
Right.
But then again, it's like this is her career. This is her bread and I think this is her bread and butter. You know what I'm saying? I remember watching Taraji P. Henson way back. She was on Smart Guy. She was on Smart Guy. I think she was on Smart Guy and she was on Sister. I remember seeing Taraji way back.
I heard Taraji audition for Babs.
I believe it, girl. You know what? When it comes to Black Hollywood and Black female roles, all the same Black actresses audition for the same roles. They said it. Gabrielle Union said it. I think she was like, yeah, like, was it Gabrielle Union or it was one of the Black actresses that said it. She's like, yeah, we all go out for the same roles. We all see each other making good.
And
Nia Long, they all see each other in that room.
Interesting.
Auditioning. Because it's like the thing is, Megan Good said that because
and she also auditioned for I don't know if you remember this old show where they were trying to put this girl group together and Nicole Schwarzenegger, that's how you say her name?
Scherzinger.
Scherzinger, thanks. Scherzinger was also, that was the first girl group she was in. That's how she got discovered and like went solo and went to Pussycat
It's called
Dolls.
Pop Star, yeah. The group's called Pop Star.
Yes. Taraji auditioned for that too.
She did?
Yeah. Somebody found
I might have to look at that shit.
I was watching the auditions. Like I was like, oh my gosh, what was that show? I just randomly was on YouTube watching the auditions, and it was like, oh my god, was that Taraji at so? Yeah.
Did she? I didn't know she could sing.
Look, they had a lot of people in there.
Let me see something
auditioning for that.
I remember this girl named Melissa Malinero. She's this white girl, and she I always see her on them damn shows. She auditioned for she auditioned for Pussycat Dolls. She auditioned for Danity Kane. But yeah, like back to what I was saying about the black actresses though. Yeah, like they were saying, like, you know, they all see each other in audition at the same time, because like it's not very often that there's like a black female role that's offered for that year. It's usually only one movie that has like that black female role. You know what I'm saying? Versus like the white female. There's plenty of white female leading role movies that come out per year, but it's always just one or maybe two movies that have a black female lead opening. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But I'm glad that those things are changing, because I don't know, just for example, I was watching Sonic. You've seen the movie Sonic, right?
What, the cartoon?
Yeah. You know, they did the movie
recently. Live action?
Yeah, the live action movie of it.
I haven't seen it.
And the lead character, you know, there's Sonic, and then the lead human character, I forgot what his name is, but he's white, and his wife is black.
Oh, that black lady, what's her name?
She's also in
Mixed-ish. And she played in she's dark skinned, right?
Yes.
I know her name.
Let me look it up really quickly.
Who was killing me?
Sonic movie. Dang, because she's also Tika Sumpter. Tika Sumpter.
Mm-hmm.
So James Marsden, and then Tika Sumpter. And I was just like, when I was watching the movie, because I've watched it twice, and I was like, wow, just the fact that they had, you know, a black wife, it's just showing that, you know, movies are starting to realize we need more diversity. So things are changing slowly, and hopefully she got a good pay for it, because she was really good in it. But things are changing slowly. But you know, of course, we're gonna still complain.
Yeah, because they'll do that.
Because we deserve.
It was great to see a dark skinned black woman in that movie.
Exactly.
But usually when it comes to them having a black girl in the movie or a black leading girl in the movie, she's always racially ambiguous, light skin, soft curl. You know what I mean? So that's the fact that's also problematic as well.
Yeah. So things are changing.
Nice deep chocolate girl. Yep, that was refreshing. I didn't see the movie, but that was refreshing. Yeah. So there's another woman that I wanted to bring up with this same issue, and I know you didn't watch Mad TV, but it's this comedian named Debrah Wilson. You guys know her if you watch Mad TV. She was Mad TV, okay? And she talked about how she was underpaid, and actually she actually quit. I think she quit after the 8th season, or she quit when she found out that she was getting paid significantly less than someone that started after her, a white man that started after her, but didn't have the experience that she had. And but then she quit after she tried to ask for she didn't even ask to get matched. She asked for a raise and still got denied, and she quit. So I'm gonna play this audio for you.
Not a matter of, well, you know, we need to negotiate Debra's contract.
Hold on, sorry.
I recognize that there are people who came in after me. I was a tenured a cast member from the beginning, from pilot, and people were coming in after me making more than me. You know, white male cast members were coming in after me making more than me. I went, okay, can we talk about this? And the answer essentially was no.
Wow. Really?
So I'd hit essentially what I wanted to do and what I wanted to create on that show did not hit a glass ceiling. But when I was told that all the things you want to create and be on the show has a monetary value, and we don't value it as much as the new people coming in, that's when I left. It's not about just dollars and cents. It's devaluing, or what I felt was devaluing of what I'm bringing to the table and can continue to bring to the Because 8th season was not a matter of, well, you know, we need to negotiate Debra's contract, or we're going to let her go, or, you know what, we're not thinking about bringing her back. Because at that point, when I started Mad TV, up until season 8, name another Black woman on the show. I'll stop you right there because you can't. I was the only Black woman. By that time, by season 8, they had changed white male cast members sometimes, Black male cast members, and white female cast members. I was still the only original Black woman on the show.
Right.
I had some value, and they're saying, yeah, but we're gonna not value the creative aspect of bringing you on and giving you money. However, we value you because so far we haven't seen other Black women who do what you do. Who the hell is that?
And and this Mad TV is a sketch comedy show. It's similar to like, you know, the Saturday Night Lives of it all. And this I want to hear what you have to say, but this also sparks my memory. I don't know if you're familiar with this, but Kenan Thompson, he's on SNL, and he actually had to speak up because they would have a lot of the Black men on the show dress up as women for like women characters, right? Instead of them hiring Black women on SNL, they would have the Black men be women for that sketch. They had Maya Rudolph. She's Black and she was on SNL, but you know, Maya Rudolph, she's like a light-skinned woman. I'm not taking anything away from her because Maya Rudolph is hilarious. She's very talented. She's hilarious, but you know, she's light-skinned and you know, she can't play every goddamn Black woman role on the damn sketch. You know what I'm saying? You have to have
variety.
So Kenan spoke up about that because Kenan said, look, I'm not wearing no more dresses. I'm not doing it no more. Hire somebody Black. So that's when they hired that girl, that woman, Shazir, her name is Shazir. Her name was Shazir something, Zameda or something like that. They hired her a few years ago. She was like the first Black woman they hired in a long time. She made like headlines for that. And she was like a brown girl with natural hair. It was like a big, like groundbreaking thing. Oh my God. Hired this Black woman, and after so many years, she's like the second Black woman ever, blah, 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 blah. Maya Rudolph was on there. Maya Rudolph's so damn light skinned. But anyway, she's the only Black woman on there. But yeah, and I think they started hiring more Black women on SNL as well. I haven't watched SNL in a long ass time. But yeah, like Kenan Thompson had to say, no, I'm not wearing no more fucking dresses. Hire Black women.
Wow.
Hire brown women. I'm not wearing no more fucking dresses for you. I'm not doing it.
That was very brave of him because he could have lost his job. Also unfortunate that like we still have to have those, the first Black doing this. The first, and it's just like, yo, like